video. If you're watching this later, this is going to be the Battlefield 6 trailer reaction stream. And you're going to want to skip ahead by 15 minutes if you're watching this later. We're just going to kind of sit and get ready. So this will be the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer reaction stream that I did. We did do a Battlefield 6 trailer waiting room. I'm going to end that stream and bring people over with redirect, or they can click the link in chat. As you guys come over, be sure to smash the like button. Be sure to do all of the things. That way we can get this stream kind of up and running. It's a brand new stream, so all of those things help, whether you are gifting members or subscribing or smashing like or chatting. I'll also set a super chat goal. I've been forgetting to do that for you guys. If you guys want to make confetti, all those things help a stream kind of get started. So, and I'm going to change the previous thumbnail because we're no longer live over there. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect. Been stream manhandle. I swear redirect doesn't work for me anymore. Like, redirects are sometimes like super good, and then other times they're like freaking terrible. So try to get us to our first 100 likes. And Mash already over here going crazy with a 20 bomb. Unreal. And we're going to have to get the little member count here down below. That takes us to 521. I appreciate you so much, Mash. And you guys over there on purple can also contribute to that member count. I greatly appreciate it. I actually owe you guys some members as well over here on purple, and I'm going to do it. It'll kind of help us get started here and get more and more people in the door and into the show. So smash like. Say good morning, say hello, renew your memberships, give some memberships, become a member, upgrade your member. All those things help out. I'll take that bet, provided it happens. No shot. No shot. Hades 2 doesn't have a shot against Expedition 33. You're crazy. And a 10 bomb comes in from Broken Earth. Thank you so much. And that gets us to 531. That's another 20 bomb piece of bait. Every 50, I gift 5. A 20 bomb could steal it. Let's see if Twitch decides to try to steal it here. We will see. Hope you've been well. Have been watching lately. A lot going on in life. Good to see you, Joel. Yeah, we've been in a bit of a summer slump, but a lot of people are coming back around, so it's good to see you. It's good to see you. 8-Bit Pro is spamming Farty Bomb. That's what my 9-year-old son calls 50 bombs. So if you do a 50 bomb of members, my chat will spam the emote Farty Bomb. That's your reward, if you're generous, is a fart joke from my 9-year-old son in the form of an emote. So it'll launch in October. Yeah. Isn't that its release date? Release window, I'm sorry. A little more than 10 minutes. Yep, we'll be watching the Battlefield 6 trailer. And Kyle with 38 months in a VIP. Welcome back, Mr. Kyle. We're at 532. Thank you so much. People are trying to manifest the 50 bomb. Twitch getting wrecked again. It's hard, man. Twitch crushed it yesterday. They won yesterday. I'll spam it anyway. Spam it. You might manifest it. Somebody might be tempted to do 50 members. It looks like they're going to go with operators again or something. Look at those four. You see these 4 logos up here? See these? I wonder if those are like the 4 different roles you can take. Lord Horg with 25 months and a member plus. I just hope Battlefield 6 is good and has a release date. And a 10 bomb comes in from Norin. We got a bit of a member train going right now. We are 7 away from the next milestone. Thank you guys so much. Those are class icons. They're just symbols. They look like class icons to me. And a 10 bomb, another one comes in from Broken Earth and secures the next milestone of 550. We're at 553. I heard they're adding a BR to Battlefield. What are your thoughts on that? I think it's a saturated market. I think it's a very bold move. I think they're going to have to do something that doesn't feel like an arena shooter. They're going to have to be innovative if they expect anybody to play the game and stick with it. So, if you guys are just tuning in, we're going to be watching the Battlefield 6 trailer in 10 minutes. In that 10 minutes, we're going to talk, we're going to hang out, We're going to be chilling. We're going to be vibing. Do me a favor and smash that like button. Get us to 200 likes. It's a whole new stream. You guys were in a stream just a moment ago with me, and y'all came over because you're the best. You're the best people on YouTube. I mean that. Man, oh man, that's a lot of support. We usually go over and start a new stream, and we lose a ton of people, and we did not at all. I really appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome. Hello from Switzerland. Hello to Switzerland. They're going to launch the game in October, is that right? I believe so, yes. They had a BR in Battlefield 5, says Lord Horg. This is what I was saying earlier when we were discussing this. I feel like they're really going to want to drive home the notion that no match is the same. Whether the map changes dynamically or you have sort of this open, expansive, dynamic, emergent way that gameplay kind of happens. I would say that's going to be the big thing they're going to want to really bang on. Like, they're going to want to bang on that drum. Because I think that's the way you kind of differentiate yourself from the sort of arena shooter, but you also don't want to look like just another battle royale. All right, here are the 5 members that I owe you guys. Every 50 I give back. Every 50 I give back. So the next milestone is 600. If we hit 600, we're going to be doing a stream tomorrow night with my wife. She has to play the Baby Steps demo on my PC. They confirm no operators, just classes. Okay, then those are probably class icons, I would assume. I mean, you can even see a bit of a difference between the 4 guys standing here, right? They look a little bit different. Don't they? No, maybe they don't. I was thinking this guy looked like he was holding a rocket launcher, but I don't... Yeah, that might be a rocket launcher of some kind, like some kind of a ballistic weapon. This guy looks like he just has like the regular rifle. This guy looks like he might have some sort of a communications pack on his back. What class do you main? I have no idea. I would need details. I don't really have a main in a game like this. I primarily would be looking forward to a single player campaign more than the PvP. I'm not really a PvP guy anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. You know? Yeah, somebody's commenting on my Wu Chang tweet. That won't be the last time you encounter that kind of thing. I closed the game. Oh, I cleared the game for review. The bosses are widely inconsistent in a few different ways. Yeah, the magnet-like tracking is so random and frustrating. They have like a magnet-like tracking. I don't get it at all. Where will you be live at? Right here. Just keep watching. This is going to start in 7 minutes, and you can watch it right here with me. Do me a favor and smash the like button. Let's try to get to 200 likes. Why do I have a crown? You're chatting more than everybody else. If you guys want to get the crown over here on YouTube, let's see. I will gift a member. You can steal it with super chats. I'm going to start a super chat goal. You can steal the crown with super chats. Whoever does the most super chats gets the crown. And then you can also chat more than everybody else. So it encourages you to chat. It encourages you to super chat. You don't get the crown from gifted members, although gifting members does help others because it gets them into our community. So that is also something that we are very grateful of when people do it. The rocket the guy is holding looks like an MAAWS, a MAWS from Advanced Warfare. I don't know, maybe. That's not going to be my area of expertise, like recognizing weaponry. A lot of you guys are piling in to watch this reveal trailer with us. Do me a favor, hit subscribe to talk into the chat. We'd love to meet you. I do a daily talk show Monday through Friday. It is a safe for work broadcast. Usually, I'm in a scene that looks like this, and I'm just talking to the audience. So today, the big news is Battlefield 6. So happy to have you here. The more often you're here, the more likely you'll get a gifted member. So consider subscribing, turn that bell button on, and be here for these daily talks and these daily discussions. A lot of people are in their work day, their office, their home, and they put me on in the background because I am safe for work. They're able to enjoy the show and just kind of listen to the latest gaming news discussions happening. Thanks for the gifted. Well, thanks for being here. The guy on the far left has a much different backpack. Yeah, it looks like he's got some kind of a communications backpack on. Thoughts on what you want to see from previous entries in Battlefield? I'm not big on the PvP, so like I'd be happy if the guys that like the PvP get all the things that they want, whether it's like destructible environments, large open areas. We all know that the vehicles play a huge role. You know, somebody said that earlier that the weather system was not really well received. I kind of thought they would do that again and create what I called like almost like dynamic maps so that your experience is never the same. Those aren't things that I want. That just feels like things that they would probably do. A Member Plus renewal from Liquid Smoke. 50 months is a lot of months, Liquid Smoke. Drop it in to add this to the count. Busy at work, moving classrooms and stripping floors. I'll jump in to watch when I have a chance. Thank you so much. And that gets us to 554. Thank you so much. That goal unlocks my wife playing Baby Steps tomorrow night. There's a demo on Steam. We're going to make her play if you guys can hit 600. If this gets all the way to 1,000, we will do another Saturday stream. I typically don't do that, but the next 2 weeks we're making that an incentive. And thank you guys for the strong turnout today. Take a quick second and say hello in chat. We'd love to meet you. Or press the like button. That helps out the video. Yeah, levolution, like being able to like level the playing field, knock the buildings down. I really hope they chill with the levolution and the weather events. Okay, so they're starting with a countdown. So let me switch this to, let's switch these things. Let's turn off annotations. Let's make sure we're in 4K. Let me go full screen. Let me switch my cap card. And then I'm going to turn off the player controls so that if I bump the mouse, it doesn't do anything. Just got the Battlefield noti. Well, you guys can watch it right here. It's already started. You know, make sure that YouTube is saving your likes as well. There's like almost 900 of you here. And that like count's super helpful. You guys are crushing it. This looks insane to me. This looks like real. I'll like zoom in on the microphones there. Let's go. They better have a Nicki Minaj skin. I mean, I think that's what everybody's hoping to see. You know, that's probably at the top of the wish list for Battlefield is Nicki Minaj. Turn on the sound. All right, hang on 1 second. Let me pause my music.
Switching to Camp 4.
Okay, so so it's like a press briefing, and you hear members of the press talking about something, like they're the only ones doing anything. They're dropping clues about what the game's like, probably their story's going to be about. They say containment. If he says containment, I'm going to walk out, is what was said. He says, anybody going to take responsibility? Somebody must know something. Somebody must say something.
No warning, no message.
In broad daylight, no warning, no message.
Okay, do you want to get in front of the camera? We'll do a quick test.
Testing. Georgia, Gibraltar, Brooklyn, Paris.
The ambient sound and the footsteps and stuff is really good. This could end up being a really, really good campaign if they put this level of production into it. Raise the volume. I can't raise it any louder than it is. If I add a filter to add gain, I'm worried I'll blow your eardrums out when the actual video starts. If the video's too quiet when it starts, I'll give it some gain, but I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out. I'm already giving it 8 dB of gain. Yeah, I'm already giving it a lot of gain.
Fellow citizens, my fellow, we will prevail.
Mr. President.
That's what I was worried about.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
I'm your masters of war.
This might get muted later. It's copyrighted music probably.
30 seconds.
They turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon. I follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I watch while you
Clear the ship now.
and I stand over your grave, and I'm sure that you're dead.
Paint the target for the F-61.
I watch while you
Fucking burn us off.
and I stand over your grave, and I'm sure that you're dead.
They're going to do a multiplayer reveal next week. They got some, looks like they got some big name actors. Yeah, it looks like they got some actual like big name actors. We'll have to watch that again. I'll put my music back on. We'll loop it. It definitely was a little loud. The balance is a little off. Game engine footage, not actual gameplay. Okay, so none of this is actual gameplay. They say that right on the outset. So that's obviously, you know, a concern. You're looking at like high level, you know, cinematic thrust for the game, which is exciting. But none of this is gameplay. I would say from a graphical standpoint and a thematic standpoint, I think it's very strong. I know it's a little cliche. You got the president, you know, his hands are bloody though, so you feel like maybe the fight came to him at some point. He had to defend himself. And it looks like the fight has come to American soil in this. They're fighting in, you know, city areas. Yeah. So it seems like it's going to be sort of the fight has come to American soil. So that would be why you're fighting in these environments, in these cities. I don't know if I recognize any other actors though. I definitely recognized. I don't know if that's somebody there with the beard. I definitely recognize the guy with the. I think he's an Irish guy, isn't he? He's been in a lot. You get a good sense of story with the set pieces. It does seem like there's going to be a pretty heavy focus on story here, just from this trailer, which is probably why they ended the trailer by saying there's a multiplayer reveal coming. Who's the ginger? The president looks like that one actor. Yeah, you don't really see the president's full face, but yeah, the Irish guy's been in a ton. Wasn't he in, yeah, this guy here, he was in The Punisher, wasn't he? The show? He came in, no. He came in wasn't it in Daredevil? Near the end? Yeah, who is that? I don't know his name. What's he from? I feel like he's super familiar. The president is Josh Brolin? I thought I refreshed this. I thought I looped this. I guess I didn't. Let's loop it. Have they specifically said that Brolin's the president? It's not Josh Brolin? He didn't sound like Josh Brolin. Who is that? Is the question. Is this somebody? Is that Ben Affleck? I can't tell. That looks like it might be somebody. No, that is not Brolin. Tony Curran? Is that the Irish guy? Yeah. Tony Curran. Yeah. He's been in a bunch of stuff. I swear recently, wasn't he? I swear he was in the Daredevil Reborn. Didn't he like show up at the end? Ben Starr. Yeah, Ben Starr is in every game now. Ben Starr is the video game Pedro Pascal, but more handsome. Wait, Lono is on IMDb. Reforge Gaming, 2018. Battlefield 6 leaked details. Oh, yeah. IMDb puts me on there for some reason. I don't know why. Please just be better than COD. I mean, that looks like it could be somebody as well. Like, it seems like they're fixating on some of the characters. I don't know who that could be. I need to see more. I need to see the mouth. But like, I wonder if they're fixating on certain characters. The Irish guy, that guy there, and then the guy that looks like Ben Affleck. Oh, I'm sorry, he's Scottish. That's probably pretty offensive to call a Scot Irish. He was in Daredevil season 2. Yeah, sorry. My apologies to this this grizzly looking homie right here. Yeah, sorry. He's Scottish. He's not Irish. I apologize. That's Irish? Wait, is that his name? Is he a character from Battlefield 4? Yeah, so that's next week on Thursday. We'll probably watch that as well. Just don't mistake them for English. Oh, Irish's actor is dead. That's his name, Irish. Okay, so you're telling me they're continuing that story. Is that what you're saying? His name is Irish. Okay. They have a Scottish guy playing somebody with the name Irish. That's not confusing at all. He's in 2-4 and 2042. I want to know who... Where do they show? They show him somewhere coming up here, right? The guy that looks like it could be maybe Ben Affleck. I don't think it's Ben Affleck, though. They show him in this section here, don't they? Yeah, I don't know who that is. They look familiar though. This guy, he sounds like the president. Oh, Benito Martinez, known for The Shield, American Crime, 911 Lone Star. Does anybody know who this is? Guys, really quickly, if you haven't already, smash that like button. There's almost 700 people here. We could easily roll the like count over to 300. Dude from The Office? Pam's original boyfriend? That's not John. I don't think it's John Krasinski. You think it's the other guy? Josh Duhamel? Duhamel? Yeah, it could be him. Josh Duhamel, the guy from Transformers. Yeah, that might be him. That's actually a pretty good guess. It's not John Krasinski, it's not Ben Affleck. Josh Duhamel, it does look like him. The guy from Transformers, the bearded guy looks like Josh Duhamel. Ask one, which one are you, and you'll find out. Oh, is it pronounced Demel? Josh Demel. It looks like his name is Duhamel. I don't know how you say his freaking name. He's a sick actor. Yeah, the squinty eyes. His eyes are very squinted, like they're very narrow eyes. That looks like, I think that you guys might have nailed it. I think that's who it is. Josh Duhamel. Or Duhamel. You guys are saying it's Duhamel or Duhamel? Like, why can't people just have normal names like Smith or Jones, you know? Why do you gotta have all these extra letters that don't get pronounced? It's not Karzinski. I know for sure it's not Karzinski. Karzinski's nose is pretty big. That's not him. Karzinski's nose makes him almost instantly recognizable. When is the release? I believe they said October, did they not? I believe they said October. Who said Iris was in Battlefield 3? I don't remember him in Battlefield 3. I actually don't know. A lot of people in chat have been saying a lot of different things. I just kind of read what people say. I can't obviously fact check every claim made in chat as they roll in. Not that you were indicating I should, but I don't know who said it. Okay. Yeah, if they're going to do a multiplayer reveal next week, I kind of agree with Detective Seeds. Like, they probably should have shown some gameplay here, but the fact that they're going to do a multiplayer reveal next week, I would say they're jumping to gameplay pretty quickly, and that's okay. Like, if they did this and they didn't show gameplay for like another year or something, but given how quickly this game is coming out, I think this is totally fine. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to let the trailer loop a couple more times, and we can keep discussing it, but give me 1 second here. All right, sorry. The fam came back and was getting ready to go somewhere, so I was talking to him for a second. Your mindset's exactly why there's a split in the FPS community. Just making new multiplayer game after another isn't a good thing. I'm not keen on calling story modes a waste. Oh, somebody's saying story modes are a waste? I don't think story modes are a waste at all, because as you can see in this trailer, like, it really sets a tone. It really sets, like, I think also a technological stage for what games can do, like really showing off like the scope and the spectacle that you can have within like a really good story. And we will obviously co-stream the multiplayer reveal next week as well. I think I missed a resub though. 28 minutes ago. Did I thank you Big Time Killa 44 for resubbing? I don't think I did. Thank you for resubbing over here on Purple. That gets us to 555. I will continue to honor it just for today, since you guys keep teeing up really, really good dunkers. We're now exactly a 20 bomb away. I'll only do it when we do the 20 bombs, though. If we slowly get there, I'm not doing 5 every 25, but I'll do it for the big ones. Like if somebody drops a 20 bomb right now for your platform, I will give you guys the 5 bomb, whoever does it. So thank you guys so much. In about 10 minutes, we're going to be playing some Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I'm going to be doing some gameplay. It's at the very beginning of the game. I'm just going to be showing off some of the systems and some of the mechanics. So make sure you guys smash like on this video. We're almost to 300. Your support today has just been incredible. Really, really seeing a nice turnaround. We were having some difficulty with YouTube, and you guys stuck with us, and we figured out some of the problems. So if my videos are ever not on your homepage, like when you open YouTube, always check your sub feed. It's a great reason to get into our Discord so you don't miss out on content, because sometimes YouTube will not put it in front of you. It won't notify you, okay? It was the smallest problem with 2042. The specialist killed any semblance of teamwork. I would say anytime a game has trouble or doesn't do well or fails, there are a litany of reasons why. So I'm always not too keen to say, well, this is why, no story, or this is why. It's like there's usually like 8 different reasons a game doesn't do well. You know what I mean? I would say anytime you're trying to pin a game's failings on one thing in particular, it's probably going to be a shallow analysis, right? There's usually a vast variety of things that, you know, cause a game to not do well or to fail or to get like heavily criticized, whether it's a lack of a story or the weather or, you know, doing classes versus, you know, any number of things that people might be more inclined to want to see. You know, I think it's always difficult to just pick one thing. Like you could say this is the lead problem. You could certainly say that. But there are things that are more prominent and more troublesome to a game that might have led to its, you know, its issues. High to low on the viewership. There we go. Okay, so Wu Chang's 6th most watched game today on Purple. Probably long, but it looks familiar. Looks similar. I would look at the nose and say that you're correct. Yeah, I think if you compare the noses, I think it's the same guy. I think you got it, Sven. The trailer was hype for me, day one for sure. I thought it looked good. I thought it set a good tone. It set a good tone. And, yeah. I'm having chest pain. Hey, good to see you, man. Gets us to 556. 556. Thank you so much. And let's just clear out the member battle, because the member battle is not up to date now, because we were in that trailer. I'll just clear it out totally. So it's all about the milestones now. All about the milestones. You can win yourself some gifted members for your platform. Okay. Getting set up here. I'll send a tweet out. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers gameplay. Okay. Will people pay $80 for it? I don't know. Are they indicating it's going to be an $80 game? Have they indicated that? That seems pretty bold. That seems pretty bold, boys. I feel like I saw some predictions about like player numbers and stuff that were kind of crazy. That were like, I would argue, like, yeah. Creator dashboard. Take me to my creator dashboard. The frick? Go! What's going on here? Some of the platforms lately, they just don't go anywhere when you click. Like Twitter was doing it. Now Twitch is doing it. There we go. Okay. All right, we are going to switch gears here. I have hit 30 hours in Wu Chang. I'm 39% through. First Berserker Kazan pushed out another update, it looks like. Let's see here. I am going to just show you the beginning of Wu Chang. So I'm going to kind of outline the system, some of the early game strats. There's not going to be any major spoilers for you in this. You can click through this opener pretty quickly. There we go. There she is. There's my girl. Okay. Oh, I got some renewals I need to count. I got Catwalk with 29 months and a VIP, 557, then 558. Rich Rod with 29 months. Someone else mentioned it, but the Sony bought 2.5% of Bandai. Oh, the Battlefield's good. Yeah, the Bandai thing with Sony is for anime and manga. It's not for... I don't think it's going to result in much for games, but we'll obviously see if anything comes of it. All right, you guys on YouTube, I'm going to provide a link in chat if you want to see some... Yeah, the music right here is amazing. I think the music's just a little bit too quiet in the game. Music kind of going hard right now. All right, here we go. Thank you so much for checking out this video. This will be very, very early Chang Fallen Feathers gameplay. No major spoilers. I'm just going to play sort of the beginning area of the game, show you some of the systems, some of the strategies to implement if you are playing the game. I do have a Chang Fallen Feathers review in progress on the channel. I call it Unpleasantly Good. You'll see why in a moment, or maybe when you play it yourself. There are some pretty serious performance issues on PC. It's not getting a great score on PC. I will be playing on the PS5 Pro, where I had some minor gripes and issues with performance that hopefully get polished out. I've got about 30 hours in the game. I think I'm about halfway through. I was not as fast as some of these other guys. The percentage of completion might not be accurate, though. I'm going to end the previous stream and redirect folks over. As you guys come over, do me a favor and hit that like button. All right? That is super